YouTube, welcome back to the channel. Today was a very interesting day on FC25. EA made a couple mistakes, a couple changes, kind of annoying, some going to be interesting going forward. In this video, we're going to be looking at all that stuff. Also, we're going to take a peek at the market and how some of those changes might be affecting the market going forward and kind of how we can make coins off of some of these changes that EA have made. But before we get into all of that, we have to talk about content today on Monday. And again, guys, if you want cheap, fast, reliable coins on FC25, make sure you check out u7buy.com and use code TOTW at checkout. You will get 8% off your order. u7buy.com, code TOTW at checkout. Link is in the description down below. Here we go. Content today, Monday. Apologies for no video yesterday. I had a game. I have a game every Sunday night, and I scored a banger, by the way. Knuckleball, top corner, maybe like 30, 35 yards out, maybe 30. It was nasty. And we had no subs, so I was exhausted after, and I literally passed out when I got home. So apologies for that. Yeah, so let's continue right here. Labatka, content, 50,000 coins right here. Yeah, that's the card. I mean, not much for me to say here. He looks pretty decent, to be honest. Not looking like a horrible card. Slap and anchor on him, maybe. Does he have bruiser? Doesn't have bruiser. I don't want him. I'm very specific with my cards. And if you're a left back, you got to have bruiser. Although you could play him at center back. He's 5'7". You're not playing this dude at center back. Anyways, that's Labatka. He's cheap, though, if you want to try him out. Now, continuing through content, we did get our player pick for Monday. Every single Monday we get new player picks, and it's an 83 plus player pick instead of the 82 plus player pick. It's 4 gold rares with 3 commons, correct? Yes, correct. It's not great. We did a couple of them. Dylan did a share play on stream. He did 50 of them, and it really wasn't that crazy. So it's definitely something you can put your golds into, especially if you're doing all the daily upgrades, but just don't expect too much from them. Yeah, so that's my take on these 83 plus player picks. Now the rest of content, that's pretty much it. FootGG says we got 2 more evolutions, but I'm thinking it was just objectives that we got those from. Now, speaking of objectives, we had a bit of a issue with one of the objective rewards. I think it was just a visual thing. I don't think it was actually possible. Yeah, so Evo Elite, that's what the evolutions, they were saying the evolutions were from today, but no, that's not what it was. FootGG was wrong. So one of the issues was with a team of the season or whatever it was, evolution, that said it was 96 rated, but actually it was supposed to be 94 rated. I can pull it up right here. We can look at EA's tweet and you can see the Evo Elite Cup objectives containing evolution rewards were released with the incorrect max 96 overall in the description. It was supposed to be 94. So kind of annoying right there. The evolutions were not what we had wanted them to be. So yeah, that was one of the things that happened today. Now let's kind of, since we're on the topic of the mistakes, let's just go through all of them. So starting off with Nation League cards, EA updated some price ranges and they clearly messed up massively on PC. I don't know how many other players are like this. I just know Rafael Leao and Bruno Fernandes, but on PC, Rafael Leao max price is now 30,000 coins. And this is really shitty for people that maybe packed a Leao and then just listed him up without even thinking about it. Or even worse, if you had a Rafael Leao on your transfer list. Let's say you have your transfer list and Rafael Leao was on there and you just went like this, boom, relist all. And you did that. The Rafael Leao is going on the market for 30,000 coins. So a lot of people got kind of cooked with that. So shout out EA for that mistake. We can look at Bruno Fernandes as well. That was a card that cost millions of coins. And yeah, Bruno Fernandes right here as well, 30,000 coins. So shout out EA for that one. Awesome work. Great, brilliant. Can we look at it right here actually? If I just go like this and switch to PC, can we just see the ones maybe that are 0 coins? No. By the way, these Nation League cards are now out of packs. One of the cards that we talked about that we said would probably be a good investment out of packs was Diogo Costa. He's already up in price. I think he could keep rising. I think he's just a really, really solid goalie. Rush out playstyle plus and footwork playstyle plus. Crazy combo. Crazy combo. Whoa, Nuno Mendes up a lot as well. Let's look at this one. These cards, he's up like 1 million coins, over 1 million coins. Oh my goodness. These cards just, they do so good. These kind of nation promo type cards, it's just, they're really rare. It's basically what it is. You pick the good cards and then they're really rare, they rise. We've seen it with quite a few of these. We saw it with the Spurs cards. We're seeing it with these Portugal cards now. Have all of them moved like that? Or is it pretty much all of them? Yeah. So if you did pick up any of those cards, GG. I believe we talked about it in the previous video, but obviously I didn't upload a video last night, so that's my bad. But if you did follow through and pick up any of these cards, awesome. Now another thing that EA did involves price ranges. Fodder. If you have logged on to the game today, you might have noticed some prices are all over the place, and that is because fodder price ranges have changed. I think they changed it to what PC is like. PC price ranges have been whack. It's not like PC, but it's close to PC. It's interesting. I'm really curious just if they just like pull this out of their ass. Like, where do you get 1,300 from and then PC has 1,000? Genuinely, where do they get these numbers from? I have no freaking clue. Kind of interesting. But on this topic, if you had any cards, they're down a ridiculous amount. A lot of cards are down a lot. Like 89 overall cards were 9,100 coins min price. Now they're down at 3,200, 3,500 coins. That's really just Odegaard and Hegerberg, though. The other ones are 5K. We always say don't buy Odegaard and Hegerberg. You want to avoid those cards. Now, if you lost coins on this, something that just kind of sucks. It's not something you can predict. Like, we've never really seen something like this on console. We've never really seen it on PC either when they did it this year. It's just not something you can really predict at all. It's not something you would really expect at all as well. So if you lost coins on it, it happens sometimes on FIFA, on Ultimate Team. Sometimes things happen. You just gotta bite the bullet, take the loss. It is what it is. You could hold some of these cards. Like, if you're losing, you could hold some cards and wait for maybe an SBC to require them, and then you could see the cards go up a lot. So you could do that if you want to, or you can just bite the bullet, take the loss. I will say 86 overall cards. I've been lazy listing them for 3,500 coins and I'm getting sales. So if you still have any of them, don't be afraid to lazy list them, or you could just say screw it and just put them into the 82 times 20 and try to pack some shapeshifter cards. I did quite a few 82 times 20s. I'm probably gonna try to craft a few so I can just be ready for tomorrow's stream. Maybe have like 15, maybe 20, something like that. Just rip them tomorrow on stream, because I still have, you'll see in a second right here, quite a few 86s. And I said when I was buying these 86s, if they go up, awesome. If they don't, I'm just gonna toss them into the 82 times 20. I don't care. So yeah, it's pretty much what we're gonna do. Now, this stinks right now. Right now, this stinks. If you're losing coins on this, it stinks. But going forward, I do want to say it's probably going to make us a ridiculous amount of coins. Because if you guys have seen PC at all, with the way their price ranges are, it's been pretty wild, the movements we've seen. So let me just give an example. I think 89 rated cards I could pull up. So let's look at someone like Ter Stegen real quick, and let's just do PC. So you'll see Ter Stegen down at 4,000 coins and then ends up going all the way up to 6,700 coins. So basically there's a lot of profit to be made. It's not like you're gonna have, it opens a lot more windows. You don't have a bunch of cards that are min price that are never gonna sell. Now you might have 89s that are 4,000, 5,000 coins. Now you're going to see these cards actually going from 4,000 coins up to 7,000 coins, up to 8,000 coins, instead of being stuck at that 9,100 coin price, never selling. So it's going to open a lot of windows for us to make coins. Definitely going forward, we're going to keep an eye on these cards. Now, am I going to buy them right now? Tomorrow's a really interesting day. I've been saying this on stream. It's a very, very interesting day because of the 82 times 20s. Tuesday is always an upgrade SBC day. 84 times 7, 83 times 10, something like that. Tomorrow on Tuesday, the 82 times 20 SBCs are gone. Is something going to replace them? Are they just going to refresh it? Do we get something new, improved? It's going to be interesting. I don't know. You could take a gamble and maybe just pick up some cards and hope you guess what comes out correctly. But if I'm being honest, I'd probably just wait, just trade for now, bid on cards, try to make coins like that. Bidding on specials has been pretty easy for making coins, but I think you'd just be better off waiting, wait for the weekend, wait for supply, and wait for some of these cards that maybe don't get required to just get stupid cheap. And then we can look to pick up some of these players. Also tomorrow on Tuesday, maybe if something specific gets required, we can just buy it quickly at Content Drop. Again, I'm live every single day at Content Drop, so if you join the live stream, we'll be looking at it and we'll be making coins. I really wouldn't be surprised though if they do just refresh it. One thing that's really interesting though, team of the season requirement. There's no team of the season requirements in these. If they put a 82 times 20 out, similar to team of the year, where it's like, hey, 83 squad, 84 squad, team of the week or team of the season requirement, something like that, we could then start to see some cards move. We could start to see some team of the season, some team of the weeks rise. So that'll be interesting, something to keep an eye on. Also on the team of the week, team of the season situation, mainly just team of the seasons. I don't know how many people have team of the weeks, probably not too many. I just don't see them flying until we start to see some more requirements. As simple as that. Now, FIFA 22, team of the seasons, it took like 3 weeks after team of the season for them to go to 80,000 coins. FIFA 23 took 3 weeks after team of the season ended for them to go to 70,000 coins. Last year, FC 25 took like 3 weeks for team of the seasons to go to over 50,000 coins. So everyone keeps asking me, team of the seasons, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? It's not something that's going to happen instant. They're not in packs anymore, so there's really no more supply. All it's going to take is a good SBC to come out that requires them while they're not in packs anymore, and boom, they fly. But like I said, there's really nothing at the moment at all. You have the 84 times 7, yeah, but we need something. We need something new and exciting that people are going to be like, oh my God, I'm doing this. I'm doing it. But right now, not much. So that's just my update on the team of the week, team of the season situation. That's pretty much the market. Again, market going forward, a lot of stuff just drops. Team of the seasons drop, shapeshifters probably just drop as well. Obviously the Nation League winner cards are a little different. They're just super rare. It's just a different situation with these cards, and as you can see, they're up in price because of that. Are all these up in price? Let's look. Joao Neves, 1.3 mil. How much was he yesterday? Yeah, he's up 300,000 coins. They're all up in price. Pretty much all of them are up in price. So that's the market. If you guys have any questions about it, let me know in the comment section down below. Now expected content going forward. Like I said, tomorrow's Tuesday, expect an upgrade SBC, but then we can take a peek at some of the leaks. Not super crazy, to be honest, in this leak section. Base playstyle evolutions on the way. Not too bad. I really don't mind base playstyles. There's some cards where it's like, you know, I could use a couple extra base playstyles and then I can start doing other EVOs. So I don't mind that. What else do we got? The next evolution that's leaked isn't looking too good. It's a shapeshifter evo. It's going to give center back onto the cards. It's a striker evo. It's going to change them to a center back, but apparently it's really not going to be that crazy of a stat boost. So probably going to be a skip is what it's seeming like. 93 center back evo. Yep, we already got that. Anything else we're missing out on? This is the Greats of the Game hero card design. You guys already saw the icon card design right there. And I believe that's pretty much it. So tomorrow, Tuesday, upgrades. One thing that's interesting, I don't think I would really do it, but I don't think we had it previous year as well. A shapeshifter upgrade. If you guys remember, before team of the season, we'd always get a promo exchange type SBC where it's like, hey, you put in a shapeshifter card, 3 shapeshifter cards, you get a 1 shapeshifter player pack, something like that. So something to think about, but I haven't looked in the pack code. If you guys have seen the pack code yet, I'm not going to sit here right now. It's going to take an extra like 5-10 minutes of this video to go through it, but maybe shapeshifter kind of pack. Is it investment I would make? I'm not too convinced on it, but definitely something to think about and keep an eye on them. If you start to see shapeshifters moving, then probably something's on the way. Let's just take a peek at shapeshifters and how much they are right now. If we take a peek, shapeshifters are 14k, 1375, 14,000 coins. So just something to keep an eye on. If all of a sudden you wake up and then they're like 16, 17k, something's probably coming out. So that is everything, guys. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section down below. I'm just going to do a quick flex right here. My Twitch live stream, my trading Discord, description down below. If you join the streams, by the way, you would see a pack of Lamine Yamal from Champs Rewards. Sheesh. Yeah, that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I will see you all in the next one. Peace.